on forever. Oh, the Kingston Trio?
Everything sorted out? Awesome.
Keeping me sober, I was trying to Looking for someone to make me feel the way that some days looking on the day the world could be. Even though I miss you, even though I miss you, I know that you know for me. Every time I get my head above the sea, stuck in a mistake, make your
Welcome. Bruchim Habaim, family and friends. My name is Rabbi Susan Shamash, and I'd like to warmly welcome you today. Robyn and Kerem are delighted that all of you are here to share and celebrate their wedding. This is the day that Kerem and Robyn marry the person they love the most in the world, the one they will laugh with, live for, and love for the rest of their lives.
All good? Ready?
So it's fitting that all of you are here,
Okay.
the ones that are closest
yeah.
to them.
Okay.
You have all been an integral part of their lives as a sustaining community of family and friends. And it means so much to them that you are here. Accordingly, your role today is not a passive one.
Do I stand on?
Rather, you play an important spiritual part in this ceremony with your intention and your energy. Before we welcome Kerem and Robyn, I have a few introductory remarks. This is an interfaith ceremony. It's one that Kerem and Robyn and I have co-created to reflect who they are and what is important to them. While Robyn was raised with a strong Jewish cultural identity, Kerem's cultural identity is secular and Turkish. Their families and their cultural traditions have given them a strong foundation, and although different, they've provided them with the same kinds of values and groundings. Robyn and Kerem have come together to honor the best of both of their backgrounds and cultural traditions. The ritual that you bear witness to today holds ancient wisdom and transformative power. This is a ceremony of Jewish structure and symbols that brings together two people from different traditions. It's what I call a Jewish-ish ceremony. It's Kerem's and Robyn's wish for you to enjoy their ceremony with your full attention and presence. So we ask you to please turn off your phones and put them away for the duration of the ceremony. There's a professional photographer present, and the pictures he and his assistant will take will be made available to you. At the end of the ceremony, Kerem will break a glass. It's a very old Jewish custom. After the glass is shattered, your job is to shout Mazel Tov as loudly and emphatically as you can. Mazel Tov means congratulations in Hebrew. So I'd like us to practice that first before we start. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Mazel Tov! Great. And now, let's welcome our bride and groom. Bruchim habayim. Welcome to your chuppah, Kerem and Robyn. May the source of greatness and the source of blessing and the source of power bless this loving couple. Mi adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol, mi dagul al hakol, hu yevarech hechatan vehakala. We want to acknowledge those who aren't able to be here with us today. In our hearts, we're physically missing some people who would have loved to be here to celebrate with Robyn and Kerem, if they were able. Life is a weaving and a balancing of a full range of human emotion. The duality and between pain and bliss, grief and joy, love and loss is at the very core of being human. In particular, we're thinking of Kerem's mother, Julia, and his nanny, Elizabeth. Let us pause for a moment to think of them. Kerem, Robyn, and I are standing under a canopy, the chuppah. Their parents are also under the canopy. It is the traditional structure that's used in a Jewish wedding ceremony. The word chuppah has two meanings. It refers both to the wedding canopy that you see here and to the ritual that takes place underneath it. The chuppah is the couple's first home and symbolizes the new home that they will create together. Its open sides symbolize hospitality, open to friends and family, welcomes all of you, and allows Kerem and Robyn to anchor themselves to one another beneath it. Their traditions are melded together today. Their families are joined together, and the combined richness of their two heritages will be the foundation of their life together. Robyn and Kerem have been together for quite some time. They started their relationship as two carefree law students, as carefree as students can be in law school, and have withstood the challenges of facing the real world and real jobs, learning financial responsibility, learning that friendships and relationships change, learning that COVID is real. But no matter what, their love is constant and strong. To Jan, Gail, and Junaid, Kerem and Robyn are so happy that you are close to them during this ceremony. They want you to know how much they appreciate your love and support over the years, and they return that love to you with gratitude. They're privileged to have you as role models for their marriage. So we begin this ceremony with anticipation and excitement for Kerem and Robyn as they take a significant step in their lives. I pour the first glass of wine. Jewish life cycles often begin with a blessing over wine. Wine is a part of many religious traditions and cultures. The human capacity for joy and the sweetness of life are embodied in the symbol of wine. There will be times when you must drink from other cups, bitter ones. But always remember that it is a blessing and a choice to savor the sweetness, to find something to celebrate every day of your life. we toast to a life filled with meaning, purpose, and sweetness. Share this cup of wine and share all that the future will bring. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Let us rejoice with open eyes and open heart, so that our connection with the collective good in this world may betroth you in faithfulness, in goodness, in loving kindness, and in compassion. The values that you share are reflected in this cup. Love of family, being best friends, sharing a life together, loving and accepting unconditionally, supporting each other to be your best selves, making compromises, building a family together, being honest and giving back. The universe has blessed you by bringing you and all of us here together under the wedding canopy, surrounded by the energy of a loving relationship. Kerem and Robyn, as you share this wine, so may you share all things from this day onward with love and understanding. May life's joys be heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and each of its moments cherished. And now Robyn and Kerem will participate in the ancient custom of circling each other as we begin the ring ceremony. It's an encircling that weaves them deeper and deeper into each other's souls. And it shows that they take equal responsibility for creating a new home for one another. They will each circle, well, together they'll circle a total of 7 times. 7 is an important number in Judaism. 7 days of creation, 7 days of the week, 7 wedding blessings. And they will each circle each other 3 times, and then they will join hands and circle once together.
For you, sir.
Oh, sorry. This is 2, I think.
That's 2.
One more.
I'm so glad you came.
That's 3.
Yes, I made it.
Gosh, I like step on my dress.
1,
Lord.
2, 3.
Okay,
And now join hands.
hold both my hands with your one hand.
Yes.
Yes, and now we circle.
Great.
You did it.
Okay.
Yay.
Nice. Thank you.
That's the hardest part. Circling finds its culmination in the exchange of circles, the wedding rings. Wedding rings are enduring symbols of the promises you've made to one another. Jank, can you please bring forward the rings?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jan, you put it on this one, right?
This one.
Oops.
Ooh. Gotcha.
These rings, in their unbroken wholeness, are symbols of your marriage and of your love, of the enduring trust and affection that you bring to one another. They're visible symbols of your bond to one another. This is the peak moment of the ceremony when Robyn and Kerem say their personal vows, exchange rings, and then recite binding words of the wedding ceremony. So, I now present the rings that you are to give to each other. It's an old Jewish custom to place the ring on the right index finger. Because of an ancient belief that the index finger was connected directly to the heart. Kerem, please place the ring
Robyn's
on,
ring.
Yes.
yeah, the small one, on Robyn's right index finger.
There you
Nailed it.
go.
And repeat after me.
You can hold my hand.
Look at her while you do it.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Behold,
Behold. Beholds.
hold it.
All right. Okay.
You are sacred to me
You are sacred to me
as my wife
as my wife
with this ring.
with this ring.
According to ancient traditions
Okay. According to ancient traditions
and our distinctive love and commitment,
and our distinctive love and commitments,
I am my beloved's,
I and my beloveds,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
I shall always cherish you
I shall always cherish you
and care for you.
and care for you.
I will sustain you
I shall sustain you
and respect you forever.
and respect you forever.
And now you have some personal words.
Thank you. Robyn,
Hold it up. Yeah, hold it
Robyn,
right up.
it took 28 years for our paths to cross in Kamloops, of all places. And despite the many missteps I took along the way, I'm so lucky the path somehow eventually made my way to you. I'm so lucky to be with this beautiful, brilliant, witty, kind-hearted, courageous person, this person who makes me want to be a better man and who has helped me become one, this person that I can laugh with, that I can be vulnerable with, that challenges me, that supports me, this person that I can dream with and that I dreamed about being with. I'm so lucky to be with you and to now get to call you my wife. As we continue on the path together, I promise to love you and to always be there for you, good times and bad. I will also continue to annoy you and irritate you, but I will try to do so in ways that don't make you reconsider the steps you're taking today. I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Very nice.
It's beautiful.
See how good I am at repeating.
And now, Robyn, place the ring on
Give me your right
Kerem's
index finger.
right index finger.
Left,
Kerem,
Why'd you do that then?
Sorry.
his other right index finger.
You gave me the hand!
Okay.
And repeat the binding words of marriage after me. Hold it close to your mouth. Behold,
Behold,
you are sacred to me as my husband.
you are sacred to me as my husband.
With this ring,
With this ring,
according to ancient traditions
according to ancient traditions
and our distinctive love and commitment,
and our distinctive love and commitment,
I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved's,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
I shall always cherish you
I shall always cherish you
and care for you.
and care for you.
I will sustain you
I will sustain you
and respect you forever.
and respect you forever.
And now your personal words.
Kerem, this day did not come without its challenges, but knowing that in the end I would get to marry you, wonderful, handsome you, made it all okay. I've never felt such a strong connection with someone as quickly as I did with you. Your beautiful smile, undoubted intelligence, quirky sense of humor, and fierce love of family and friends drew me in, and I've never left since. I promise to make you feel as loved and as safe as you make me, to always support and challenge you, to always make you laugh, to dance and adventure with you, to agree to disagree on Seinfeld, and most importantly, I promise to always to put us first. Kerem, you are my best friend, my partner, and my person. I love you, and I'm so lucky to get to do life with you.
Oh, me.
Beautiful. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good.
And now the ketubah, the
Where's your ring?
traditional
Right,
Jewish
come on.
wedding contract. Robyn and Kerem have chosen uniquely trilingual ketubah in English, Hebrew, and Turkish, representing all that they are. Because today is Shabbat, the Sabbath, and signing documents is considered to be work, we held the ketubah signing ceremony after the rehearsal on Thursday. We didn't sign it before the ceremony today. So I will now read it to you in English.
Oh my gosh.
On this day of great celebration and joy, on the 5th day of the week, the 4th day of the month of Iyar, in the year 5782, which corresponds to the 5th day of May in the year 2022, in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Kerem Mehmet Tirmandi, son of Junaid and Hulia of blessed memory, and Robyn Morgan Cooper, daughter of Jan and Gail, spoke the words and performed the rites which united their lives and affirmed their love. You are my best friend, my hopes and future, my strength, my soulmate. Standing proudly beside you, in your eyes I see my love, and in your heart I see my dreams, and in our promise I see a union, true and steadfast, uniquely devoted to compassion, kindness, and sincerity. Through all time and space, there has been no love like ours, and our story will unfold with beauty, grace, and meaning. We pledge to cherish and sustain each other, meeting life's trials with quiet strength and courage, and meeting life's blessings with wonder, joy, and laughter. We will grow as individuals and delight in an elegant freedom born from mutual respect. Through all time and space, there will be no story like ours. Our sacred covenant is valid and binding. So this is the ketubah that you signed on Thursday, and it still applies.
Yes.
Hopefully.
I think the ketubah is so reflective of the two of you and your love story, that you epitomize the language that you've chosen. Best friends, each other's strength and soulmate, devoted to kindness, compassion, and sincerity. Be sure to hang your ketubah in a prominent place in your home to remind you of this day and of the words of love and commitment you spoke to each other. Particularly in those mundane, sometimes conflicted moments that marriage and married life holds. And now we come to the 7 blessings. Paralleling the 7 circlings, the wedding ceremony closes with 7 blessings, the Shabbat Brachot. I will chant the traditional blessing in Hebrew for the 2nd cup of wine, and then Robyn and Kerem's family members will offer their blessings. Please come forward as I call your name and hold the cup of wine while you speak your blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. So Robyn's mother, Gail, has the honor of the first blessing.
Thank you.
So can you hold this and this? There you
I think we're
just
good.
that.
I think we're
Yes.
good. Rain-wise.
We are thankful for the good things in life, great and small, for this cup of wine, which is as sweet as this couple's happiness, and for the goodness of the whole world.
Amen. Whoops.
No.
I speak small. Thank you. Robyn's father, Jan, has the honor of the second blessing.
Good. How are you doing?
The second second blessing is here, but you need to
Sorry?
hold the cup of wine.
We stand in
can
awe
see,
of
though.
the
No one can
vastness of
see.
the universe and all its miracles. Through it, we are all connected,
surviving?
each of us part of a greater whole. We take joy in the great mysteries that open our hearts to faith.
Thank you. Amen. Kerem's father, Junaid, has the honor of the third blessing.
More to go. Beautiful. Yeah.
We open our hearts to all
So
humanity,
shiny.
the 7 billion with whom we share the earth. We take joy in being part of this vast family and sharing rich cultures and heritages.
Amen. Robyn's brother, Ira, has the honor of the fourth blessing. Hold the wine. Yeah. You're putting the blessing in the cup of wine.
We gaze upon the river of time, flowing from past to future. Our lineage stretches far in both directions as children are born, grow up, and have children of their own. We take joy in continuity of life and our own places as links in a great chain.
Amen.
That's good. That's a change. Yeah, but I brush.
Kerem's eldest brother, John, has the honor of the fifth blessing. And hold the wine, and it's right there.
We look around at the friends and family gathered here today. Some of us know one another, while others have never met, but we are all connected through this couple and our love for them. We take joy in their joy and share it with them today.
Amen. Kerem's youngest brother, Murat, has the honor of the sixth blessing. Oops, take one. Need two things. And it's here.
We reflect on our lives. Every one of us is one of a kind in all the world and in all history. The experiences that made us who we are will never be repeated. We take joy in our lives and appreciate just how miraculous they are.
Amen.
I mean,
Thank you. And I have the honor of the second blessing, seventh blessing. We celebrate the marriage of this loving couple. It is the universe and the miracle of life which brought them into being. But all of us too played a role in their lives. We helped shape who they are. We take joy in being a part of their lives and part of this celebration. Robyn and Kerem drink from this cup of wine that is now overflowing from blessings. And now it's my turn. I get to make two blessings. There are many stages and kinds of commitment among people in our culture, but the one that is the deepest, the most sacred, that comes out of the choice that two people make is their choice of a life partner. It's said that love is the communication of the best that life has to offer. When we find a person who communicates what is most meaningful to us and whose answering resonance tells us that we've been sharing something significant together, then we make the decision to continue sharing permanently. Robyn and Kerem have found much to share and much to enrich each other's lives and their life together. They met in their second year of law school at Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops. Neither of them remember if anyone formally introduced them, but they were in a few classes together, or maybe it was at dinner at Tiger Ramen with mutual friends after final exams that they met. Their first official date was dinner at Earl's, followed by drinks and dancing at a local bar. There were, of course, other dates to follow. As Kerem and Robyn came to know each other more, they were falling in love. Robyn can't recall the exact moment she fell in love with Kerem, but she knew there was something different about him when they met. Kerem recalls the moment for him more vividly. They were celebrating Robyn's birthday when she said something along the lines of, "I think you're the one." And Kerem realized he felt the same. It was actually after a couple of fights that Kerem realized that no matter what, he didn't want to live without Robyn. For Robyn, it was meeting Kerem's family and seeing how loving they were and how much Kerem loved them that she knew she wanted to be part of his life. After being a couple for some time, it became clear they weren't just in love, they really loved each other. They had respect for each other's true being, and they knew they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together. They shared a vision for the future of building a life and a family together. And so they planned to be married a year ago, a year and a half ago, yes. But COVID intervened. And they didn't want to be married unless all of you could be here. As they provided input into the design of this ceremony, Robyn and Kerem reflected on what it is that they love about each other. Kerem, Robyn loves that you're kind, generous, reliable, responsible, and honest. She loves that you have a big heart and that you are always a loyal friend. She appreciates that your personalities complement each other. Robyn knows that you are always there for her. She knows you have her back. Robyn, Kerem loves your kind-hearted nature, the affection you show to him, and your generosity. He says everything you do has some way of letting him know that he's loved by you, even a touch or a look. You comfort him and you motivate him. To him, you are truly beautiful, both inside and out. A hallmark of your relationship is how you accept and relish the differences between you. You both know that the differences open up ways for you to enjoy life together and to become fulfilled individuals. Your differences work for you. You balance each other, you complement each other, and you relish your commonalities, what you share. Understanding, worldviews, your vision for the future, your careers, your senses of humor, and your common ways of thinking. While your differences make your love story unique and touching, it's your shared values and morals, along with your abiding affection, respect, and devotion to each other that makes your love story one that doesn't end today. Today begins a new chapter, that of being married. There are many more chapters to come. Raising a family, sharing many happy times together, supporting each other's careers, and caring for each other as you age gracefully, still being delightfully different from each other, but always loving each other. You've come from different backgrounds, you've walked different paths, you are different individuals. Your love has transcended these differences. In the years before you, may the richness of the traditions that have nurtured you enhance and brighten your lives and others as you help to shape and create the future. May the spirit of love be ever a part of your lives. Amen. After the conclusion of the ceremony, Robyn and Kerem will go to a private room to spend a short time together by themselves. This custom is called yichud, a few moments of privacy, their first as a married couple, before they re-emerge to greet and celebrate with you. The yichud simply gives them some solitude as a couple and an opportunity to acknowledge privately the power and significance of the commitment they've just made. It's here where they share their first food and drink as a married couple. While Kerem and Robyn enjoy yichud, Cocktail hour will begin inside the pavilion, so please make your way inside for some canopies and drinks. And now the pronouncement. Robyn and Kerem, out of love and affection, you've spoken your promises, you've signed a contract, you've exchanged rings, you've drunk wine, and you've been blessed by everyone present. It's with great pleasure that I declare, because of the special love you give to each other, and in accordance with the laws of this province and the sponsorship of the Vancouver Unitarian Church, that you are husband and wife. Although this seems like the kiss moment, it isn't. Judaism is all about delayed gratification.
Is that true? I don't know.
There's still one more element to the ceremony, the breaking of the glass.
Yes.
It's perhaps the most well-known part of the Jewish wedding and is usually included in Jewish-ish ceremonies as well. There are many reasons why we break a glass at the end of a Jewish wedding. One is that it's broken as a symbol of the irrevocable change in the lives of the couple. Marriage is a transforming experience. Give it a moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Another is that even in the moment of greatest joy, we need to remember that there's still pain and suffering in the world, and that we have a responsibility to help relieve some of it. A more recent interpretation for interfaith ceremonies is that the glass is broken to symbolize the breaking down of barriers of prejudice and ignorance between people of different cultures and faiths, and the tikkun, the repair that marriage represents. And of course, the breaking of the glass marks the beginning of the celebration. So remember your job.
Don't do it on the rabbi's hand.
Pressure's on.
Just me? No?
It's
Yep.
just you.
Okay. Anytime now? or-
Anytime.
Okay.
3.
Mazel tov!
Can I give you a smooch now?
Smooch, you can kiss.
Can I dip you?
No, my dress is gonna come off.
Yep.
We did it! We did it!
You did it.
Woo-hoo!
Now before you leave, give it. I need to get a picture with me.
Okay.
Okay.
This is our picture.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we're ready. Okay.
Let's.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All
Mazel tov.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. What do we do now?
Okay.
Let's go.
Sorry, I'll slow down.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
We did it.
Cute, cute. Which way are we going? Hey, the sun came out.
Yay.
give me a smooch.
Okay. Ew.
It's true. It's an investment. If you get everyone gets married. Where's its office?
You like my wet? Can I pop a few things in here? You know it.
Are you from Vancouver?
Better now. Yeah, what happened? Hockey. Come on. I built up enough speed to do this.
Foot What's the healing process? You got a wedding soon.
I will be
You'll
in
be
the
on your
shoot for that.
Oh.
Yeah, I had surgery 4 weeks ago.
That should tell me it's possible. I didn't know.
Another 2 weeks.